I just see Mary. I'm sorry, my phone was covering your picture up.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good.
So for both of you, why was it so important for you to join this initiative? And have you had anyone affected by breast cancer in your lives?
Well, it was important to me because I've had a aunt, one of my favorite aunts, who passed from breast cancer, and a godmother that I just found out who passed from breast cancer. She passed from cancer, but I didn't know it was breast cancer. And I believe that if they had access to this information that the Black Women's Health Imperative is providing, that they would be here today if they knew about the importance of a mammogram or if they had access to the proper health care. So it is extremely important to me. And another reason why is because when we were growing up, we didn't have anyone in our household speaking about a mammogram and how important it was. I found out about it later in life when I started to, just go for my own annual checkups. And just like when I was growing up as a teenager, there's a teenager out there somewhere who needs this information, who will soon be a woman. And this is why I'm using my voice and teamed up with the Black Women's Health Imperative, Hologic, and Rad Aid to get this message out to women because a mammogram could save your life.
Right. And that actually brings me to my next question. What is one piece of advice, Linda, starting with you, that you would give young women about their health? It could be breast cancer or just anything.
Yeah. The one piece of advice is, take care of it. But pay attention to what's going on in your bodies. As you said, we all know when something is wrong, we kind of know. Don't let that go. Get it checked out. At the end of the day, nobody ever says, gee, I wish I'd spent more time in the office. It's like, I wish I had my health. So while you have it when you're young, protect it, take care of it. You'll never regret that.
Right. Yeah. Like Linda said, listen to your body. That's what I started doing. I started listening to my body because it started speaking really loud. And I need to know, I don't want to, die. So I need to know. So I need to go and see what's going on with my health. So I'd say, listen to your body.
Yeah. And Mary, you've had such a long legacy in your life. And, I think that this just kind of adds to your legacy. When you look back on your life, what do you think about?
I think about how much I didn't love myself and how much I didn't care about my health, how much I didn't even care about living. And I feel like I'm so blessed to have had the strength or the angels, to carry me to this point to where I see how much I affect millions of lives. And I needed to make a change with my own life because if I can affect millions of lives negatively, then I can affect millions of lives positively. And that's when I made a change in my life because I didn't want to hurt anybody's children. I didn't want to hurt my fans. I didn't want to hurt people that were following me. So yeah, I look at, how you can go from not loving yourself to loving yourself. And that's all like a miracle.
Yeah.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle that I'm here right now.
Yeah. What self-care routines or what would you say that contributed to that, to the space you're in right now?
Eating, the way we eat is the biggest thing. Just different things. Like when you're younger, you can eat a lot of carbs, you can eat a lot of sweets, you can eat a lot of salt. But when you get older, you really have to pay attention to what you're eating because it causes, the hormones in food causes cancer, all types of things causes cancer. And training as much as you can because we're not going to have a 20 flat stomach all our lives.
Right.
But not just for vanity, just so you can breathe properly and so that you can be healthy from the inside out. Because if you're healthy inside, then you're going to feel beautiful outside. And that's what has been happening to me. That's what's been, causing me to butterflies because in that cocoon, I learned that if I start from the inside, then I'm going to glow. I didn't know I was going to glow, but it happened.
That's beautiful.
I glowed up.
That's beautiful. Is there any last piece of advice or anything that you would like to tell, again, young Black women, just to leave off with? Linda, you could go ahead with you.
Yeah, I would just say, listen to Mary J. Blige. She is fearless. She's not afraid to talk about her health and her life, and she speaks truth to the lived experiences of Black women to let us all know that we don't have to be afraid. Embrace our health, even our breast health. and listen to what our bodies are telling us.
Yeah.
And what about for you, Mary?
The same thing. Like we're just going to say the same thing. I would say your health is your wealth, because if you're down, if you're sick and you can't get up, then you can't go to work. You can't make a living. You can't make money. You can't do anything for your children. So just take care of it, as much as you can, And don't beat yourself up about it. This is not about me saying, you better do this because I'm doing this. It's about me saying, if you can, when you can, do it.
Thank you so much, ladies. I appreciate you taking my interview, and thank you so much. I love the initiative, and I will tell more people about it.
Great. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
Thank you.